Hello, friend. Welcome back to Visions of Mana Part 4. Let's get right back into it, shall we? It's time for us to go save Niccolo. I'm sure he's committed a lot of other crimes, but I don't think he committed this one. Ooh. Pretty change of scenery.
Long ago, the Lucca ruins were a place of worship. I mentioned before how some refer to the place as the Water Ruins, did I not?
Yep.
Our ancestors built it for
Used to
those
be a
who
temple,
wished to
right?
pay homage to the spirits. Now, however, there
I don't remember anybody being a squirrel back then, though.
You'd think that lots of people would want to come see such a beautiful place.
Do you like historical sites and ruins, Karina?
What was the name of the lady? There was a...
I'm not so much interested in ruins as I am in seeing everything I can.
Was Luca the name of the lady?
On the Alm's pilgrimage, might as well make the most of it.
I don't remember.
Still, it is.
It's been a few years since I played Secret of
I
Mana.
had no idea there were places like this to explore. I guess I'm lucky to be the Alm after all.
Of course you are. Other than the, impending death.
Curious place.
Ooh.
Plants look
Lots
so
of enemies. Alright, bubbles.
different.
Okay, let's do it.
This was a good spot to pray to the spirits, though. Look what the cat's
Oh, what the heck is this? Square is gonna be... Oh, well, this is a Square game now, I guess. See, didn't I mention something about Final Fantasy games having a crossover with this sometimes? These little black mages here. Alright.
Help us out!
Alright, up we go.
Inside a bubble?
Looks like this'll carry me where I need to go.
Okay. Woo!
Got some syrup.
Not bad, not bad.
Karina,
You know, I don't mind a little bit of platforming every once in a while.
your curious companion?
She's called Ramco, and she's my best friend.
Okay, what do we have here? That's a really big bubble.
Oh, great. A dead end.
There's something weird about this water bubble. Weirder than the obvious, I mean.
I mean, the size, it's really
Water
big.
supply pertain to this puzzle.
Uh-oh.
What now?
The device could yet be a deceptive decoy.
You're not
What?
wrong. Let's keep an eye out on the way. Stay sharp.
We're not just gonna... This looks like a boss fight. Oh, okay, never mind. Regular enemy fight. Okay, okay, okay. We're fighting Vivi from Final Fantasy IX. Alright, Final Fantasy battle time. Elevator gauntlet. Okay, so we have to keep fighting stuff. Alright, we're gonna have to shut all this down. There's a lot of enemies we gotta fight. Also, isn't that cool? Woo! Every time, I love it. That was not all that easy.
Remind me to take the stairs next time.
What stairs?
Strange that such a surge of
Funny,
opponents
but what
might appear in
stairs?
this space.
Come on.
That's one way to keep a secret. Make sure no one can reach your lair without defeating a horde of monsters.
Morley's
The controller is shaking like crazy. Is
Let's go.
it a boss fight? Uh-oh. What the hell is this guy here?
Her Majesty Queen Palomina is here. With the
Can I fight him?
What?
Give him a few smacks with my sword.
Hi.
This location turned out to be the source of the water's stagnation. Was this dastardly deed your doing?
Yeah, you villain.
You should be on your way to the mana tree and out of my fur by now.
You don't even have fur.
You put the citizens of Illistana in danger in order to frame
Her tail has pearls in it. I just noticed that. That's part of the. That's part of that costume.
Way of my ambitions. I would make a much better king than that sniveling brat. This small bit of suffering on the part of the people is necessary to achieve my ultimate goal.
Taking over the world.
the well-being of the many for the benefit of the few. Gone are the days when Illistana's wealthy could impose their will over the common good.
Yeah.
Those with the means
The
should
bourgeoisie
down the law to
should,
those who lack it. That system
I don't know.
held the capital.
Something or other French Revolution.
It sees to this day. Perhaps your appointment as Alm is the goddess making her will known. After all,
This dude is so desperate for political power. Holy crap.
capital. She is telling you that you
Water break.
are no longer needed in Elistana.
There is no higher honor than being chosen as an Alm. You're just trying to make excuses for your underhanded plot.
Yeah.
An honor? An honor to throw your life away for a rotten world of filth? You may keep that honor, sir.
All right.
Matter?
Do we get to beat this guy's ass?
My plan you must be disposed of. Just think, a world that has lost all of its alms. What an interesting place that would be.
I mean, that's what I'm ready for at this point. What'd they just whistle for? It sounds big. And mechanical? Oh my god, it's Full Metal Hagar. Let's go. Where is his weak point? Behind him, maybe? Where? He is turning with me. Ah! Oh, eyes. Okay, well. This is not going to be easy. Whoa, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Woo! I didn't know he could do that. We playing Monster Hunter now? Let's go, buddy. Oh, man. Crab lasers. Another ad fight. Okay, okay. Uh-oh. What's this? Something big? Ah, okay. He was jumping back down. Woo! Crab eye lasers. Bet the Krusty Krab never saw that coming. Alright, he's going back up. What, is it going to be another laser again? Oh no. It's Bubbles this time. What is he doing? Oh, he's going somewhere else. On the actual ceiling. Okay. What's he going to do? Left eye? Okay. Not bad. Overall, pretty easy, boss. Easier than he was in the previous games, I think. Alright. Done. Crab battle. Let's go, baby. Give me that XP.
Blasted curse it all! How could the mighty Full Metal Hugger have fallen?
Hugger?
Your schemes end now, Passar. This is the end of your bid for the throne.
What, are we going to take this guy out?
You don't have to worry about your trip to the Mana Tree.
Fools! You yearn for your own destruction at the hands of the Mana Goddess! It beggars belief!
Oh.
Who's really the fool here? Sounds like the whining of a loser who wishes he were worthy enough to be an Alm.
I think he just wants to be the king.
Is a revered tradition throughout the world.
He just wants political power.
You have been chosen to preserve the future by the fairy and the elemental spirits.
Your life is your own to live, not to sacrifice for the sake of others.
I mean, he's kind of right.
Live at the expense of our loved ones. We are their hope for the future.
So you're saying that the Alms are not tethered to this world with petty desires like life and freedom? What an empty existence.
I mean, the bad guy's annoying, but he's kind of right. I don't like the journey of the Alms.
No, waste the rest of your short lives traveling to the Mana Tree for all I care.
I like that little...
No! He got away.
Pretty cool.
Leave him. I will dispatch the royal guards to deal with it.
What a relief! Thank you.
Oh, it's Undine!
Undine.
Oh, what a horrible mess. Full Metal Hugger interfered with the water.
Okay, so it's Hugger?
In turn, drained
Okay.
my power. Let me tell you, it has not been fun. But I believe I have you to thank for punishing those imbeciles in my stead. Thank you, Alm of Water.
Well, it's official.
Not as the Alm, but as the Queen of Ilistana. I needed to restore water to my people.
I see. Your final act as queen, then. Fairy has told me a lot about you. I can tell by your expression that you've come to your decision, though.
Yes, I am no longer wary of abdicating the throne. With this,
That was pretty quick.
Niccolo's good name should have been restored.
But is Niccolo going to sell us anything cool? This is a really quick dungeon. I mean, like, quick. No shocker, but on the way over here, Hinna expressed some doubt in the Journey of the Alms. I want to see where they go with this. Hey, it's Niccolo.
You've returned!
Father, you're all right.
Once the water in the capital began flowing as usual, they cleared me of all charges. I was told that Passar is on the run, but we can consider this case closed.
Father, I would like to introduce my travel companions.
It's a pleasure to meet the convoy of alms, and to see Mew again, Morley Alm of the Moon.
Of course, Niccolo would know.
Don't you know that nothing escapes these ears of mine? For my part, I hope the rest of Mew Alms and Mew Honorable Soul Guard will take good care of Morley and Palomina.
We will. Don't worry.
I'm so happy to hear that you've announced your appointment as the Alm of Water. What do you mean by that?
Why does the fairy not have shoes? Never mind. Why does she need shoes? Just seems weird.
Her status as the Alm a secret.
Usually the Alm is named with a ceremony by the fountain. It's a big deal. Without the public announcement, everyone assumed that the Alm wasn't chosen yet.
So how did Passar find out?
Captain pleaded with me not to tell anyone. I couldn't tell her no.
I apologize for my unwillingness, Fairy.
Fairy sure seems to be pretty casual.
Stubborn streak.
Be casual with us. Is the... Oh, it's like, is the fountain going to do something? The fountain is going to do something. Oh.
Waters of Illistana are so refreshing.
Undine sure is happy to just show up and hang out.
Again, Undine.
Well, I had to attend my alms ceremony, and I wanted to be sure to thank everyone again for all of their help in the ruins. Now then, Palomina, allow me to explain your appointment as the alm. You have worked hard to
Yeah.
give the people of Illistana a place where
And now you're going to go to the mana tree and die.
you made the capital what it is today. It is the very nature of water to flow. You managed to overcome the stagnated worries in your own heart and move forward. This is no small feat. You have shown the great city of Illistana the truth behind their water woes. And in doing so, you managed to dispel your fears and do your duty as queen. Now then, Fairy, if you please.
Of course, Undine. Your Majesty, Undine has judged
So how is this going to work with all of the other alms?
water-wise Queen Palomina. By the grace of the goddess of
Because
I name you the
there's only 5 people in the cover on the game, but there's 8 alms plus Val.
Be my privilege.
So what happens with the other alms? Do we get all of them? Do we need all of them?
To ensure the continued prosperity of Illistana by fulfilling my duty as the Alm.
I know we need all of the elemental spirits. And the game says we need all the alms, but what happens to the rest of them?
I believe we have a journey to complete.
The alms of light and darkness should arrive in Illistana
Okay.
shortly. Until then, Mew all have time to
So we got 2 more rolling up on us. All right.
Let's try the local delicacies.
We still get to stay in our rooms at the palace, right? Woohoo!
Why do I have to go to the inn?
poor baby.
I'm not a baby. I just wanted to stay together. Oh well, I'll try and be on my best behavior for the queen.
Oh, really?
There's no need to go out of your way. From now on,
I was going to say the queen can't let him in.
Alm of Water. Ian, I know that with you on the throne, our kingdom will flourish.
Ian from Smosh.
I will not let
You and Anthony will make the kingdom flourish.
I know you will not. I am afraid that I must leave Ian's ascension in your paws.
We're just going to leave the kingdom in the hands of like some random merchant.
It will be repaid with interest, Your Majesty.
I believe our promise is no longer in peril.
Oh, telepathy.
I suppose that I might need more instruction on how to govern a kingdom after all.
Looking forward to it, Your Highness.
Meow. Meow.
And so, the queen was named the Alm. A rare occurrence, but it just goes to show that anyone in the world might be bestowed the honor of joining the pilgrimage, no matter their upbringing. Each Alm is chosen based on their own merits. Will I have the chance to ask Fairy the reason why she chose me?
I mean, you could have just asked her right there, right? Fairy just kind of shows up wherever we are. I wonder. Ah, chapter 2 done.
Wonder who the Alms of
That was
Fire and
quick.
Darkness will be.
Chapter 1 was way longer.
They're coming by boat, so I guess we can leave as soon as they arrive. Better make sure we're prepared, just in case.
I want to see what Niccolo has to sell. I've been picking up his coins all over the place.
What's Hinna up to at the palace?
How does that window look
We
weird?
haven't spent this long apart since we left Tiania. She might be lonely by herself in a strange new place.
Bro, just admit you want to go see her.
That settles it. I'll go check on her.
Uh-huh. He's lonely. Oh. I figured it would give us a chance to run around, but maybe it still will.
So Hinna and the others are in the palace.
Doesn't really seem to be much difference after the water's been fixed.
The Elms probably have
All
one of
right.
the fancy rooms at the palace for the night. It's late, but maybe I can still try the front entrance? Whatever. I'll figure it out when I get there.
I'm a little concerned that we're having like this nighttime scene. I wonder what's going to happen. Seems like something bad, maybe. Why doesn't it want me to go to the front? It wants me to go to this like little side area where there's like a balcony. Are we about to do some Romeo and Juliet?
Her room's gotta be around here, right?
Oh, he is.
There's someone there.
He's going to hear her having doubt.
What's Val up to, I wonder?
Stalking. Oh my god.
Hinna, it's just me.
Damn. How the hell did he do
I
that?
figured you might be lonely, so I wanted to check and make sure
What are you,
everything's
is Val Spider-Man? What the hell?
You thought I was the lonely one? But you weren't lonely at all, right?
No, of course.
These two are cute.
In fact,
Cute
I
couple.
was busy making plans for the trip.
Ah, yes, the picture of Soul Guard preparedness.
And she has to tease him about it, of course.
Joking aside, I realized I'm more weak-willed than I thought.
Aren't we all?
Hinna?
If I'm being completely honest, I'm scared.
Scared of what?
Completing my duty as the Alm and sacrificing my soul. It's terrifying.
It should be.
When we set out on this journey, I hadn't really thought about the consequences of...
Yeah, all you did
walking
was just
ahead.
listen to the propaganda.
What I'd really be giving up. I never questioned my role before. It's ingrained in our traditions, after all. Our purpose in this world has always been to continue our way of life. The Alms are how we protect the future. But now, after traveling to all these exotic locations and meeting so many different people, both good and bad, I realized...
They're gonna get married? Your religion is a lie. Oh, never mind.
I'm probably overthinking it.
Oh, come on. Oh,
Ow.
really? Who the f threw that? This
What's up?
guy.
Eoren.
Sorry for eavesdropping. Can I ask? If you two could be together forever, would you? Continue living your lives as you are now, until you both grow old and gray. If you never want to let each other go, I can make that happen.
I'm not sure if you can.
Future free of the Alm's sacrifice. If you trust me, Come to the pier by the market before sunrise. I'll be waiting.
Why would we trust you? Also, you didn't make it happen at all. I was there. You failed.
No more alms. Do you think a future without sacrifices is possible?
Sure.
But what'll happen to us and our mission?
I imagine we'll have to change the mission. Go find the Sword of Mana.
I want to hear what Eoren has to say.
Usually what fixes things.
Okay, let's go talk to Eoren.
You find the sword, you fix the problem. Except sometimes the sword is the problem. Oh, it's stopping us by the fountain. Why? Who's going to be at the fountain?
We left without telling anybody. Do you think we should have included the rest of the group in this? They're alms too.
True, but it's already late. And I know that Karina, for one, was exploring the palace from top to bottom. I bet
Yeah,
she's
who cares
to
about the
sleep.
fate of the world? Let him sleep.
Also, I get the feeling that everyone else has already come to terms with their role as alms. But I just can't. I don't want to have to give all of this up. I want to keep living my life. And now that I've realized that, I know that what I really want is to stay here and keep making memories with you, Val.
Aw.
It's silly, but I don't want
Are they gonna
others
get
to
married
see
after all?
How selfish I've become. How unworthy I am to be an alm.
Don't say that! You were personally chosen by an elemental spirit. You'll make a fantastic Alm of Fire.
Thanks, Val. That does actually make me feel better.
It shouldn't. When you think about what the alms represent,
Selfish one. I
all
wouldn't
the
consider
elementals are really doing is
forever.
just picking somebody who's good at, who's going to make it over there to die.
Anywhere and everywhere.
I'm assuming sacrifice their soul. That's what that means.
If there's no other choice, I think it's our duty to see this pilgrimage through.
Agreed. I accepted the title, and I will do what needs to be done. But I'd like to know our options first. You
Fair
know,
enough.
You're a pretty good soul guard, Val.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at what I do. Calling it now. Oren's going to kidnap her or some other nefarious activities. I don't trust that guy. I felt bad for him in the beginning. It was sad, but
Good.
he seems to be
You're
up
ready
to
take a
some,
chance on me.
he seems to be up to something.
We want to hear you out at least. What is it that you plan to do?
Yeah, what's the plan, see?
How can you make it so that alms aren't needed?
Gonna pull a heist?
Won't
What are you
the
gonna
world fall
do?
to ruin if the alms don't sacrifice their souls to the mana tree and replenish the depleted mana power?
It won't. I'm going to change the unjust laws of fate that rule this world of ours. I can fix it all. And the world will be better for it. For people like Hinna. And Liza.
Liza?
Liza? You mean like Liza?
It figures you'd know her. She was a soul guard from Tiania like you. After she completed her mission, we settled down together. She's the love of my life.
Oh, we heard she got married, but didn't know who her partner was.
Is she okay? Where is she?
She's around. Still in touch, actually. 4 years ago, she...
Okay, so that was 4 years ago.
well,
I
she
think
was
we
like
knew that already.
Liza became an alm? But didn't disaster befall Guju?
Just because the village was destroyed doesn't mean everyone was lost. But living on the edge of a knife, waiting for fate to strike you down is no life at all. I need your help to change
I hope
this world
Oren's not the
for
bad
good.
guy, because he's kind of right.
So, why ask the two of us?
Any alm would
Because
be
you're in
fine.
love.
I don't know. When I look at you two, I see a lot of me and Liza in you. That's why I need you both to help me. What do you say? Want to change the world?
Hell yeah.
I want to see the future that Val and I can make together.
Sounds like I'm at your service, Oren.
I knew I could count on the pair of you. Hop aboard and let me show you what I found.
I still don't trust him, though. Seems... I like what he wants to do, but how is he going to do it? Because he screwed around with, and got Liza turned into stone.
Liza and Guchu?
If he doesn't tell the truth...
She has a hard time moving.
If she doesn't tell the truth, yeah.
That she's still considered the Alm of our village, even after all these years. But I just can't let her go to the Mana Tree.
Where are you taking us?
A small island with a place called Rhaenys Shrine, where we can perform the ritual.
Oh, really?
What ritual?
Hmm.
It's a ritual that allows another person to borrow the life energy of an Alm.
That sounds dangerous. Will this ritual hurt Hinna in any way?
Everything will work out. Using the power of a person chosen by the elementals, I can make it so the Alms won't have to sacrifice themselves, just like in the past.
Oh, you mentioned something about that on the Prim. Is that why you're traveling the world right now?
He is going to do something really nefarious.
I've been searching everywhere for a way to fix things. I'd be willing to do just about anything as long as it's for Liza.
Oh, boy.
And that's how I happened upon the two of you.
He couldn't have asked any of the other alms because they would have told him no. Simple as that.
That is Rhaenys Shrine. It was built back in the time
Rhaenys Fadanus.
to honor the elementals and give thanks to the spirits.
Rhaenys Malenus.
The elemental spirits are more in tune with things like this altar.
Fucus
So it's a good place
Paducus.
to perform this ritual.
Orin
I'm gonna
Boborin.
head straight for the altar and get things set up.
I'm not looking forward to this. Something bad's about to happen to Hinna. Alright, it's big reveal time. Let's see what happens. Ah, there's one of each. Interesting.
Let's get started. Go stand in the center of the altar.
What the heck is he going to do to her?
Good luck. Not so fast. You too, Val.
What? Me?
Why?
This ritual allows someone to borrow another's life force, remember? Hinna needs your support physically to hold her up.
I'd rather you were with me anyway, Val.
Is he going to kill her?
Please.
Well, okay.
He better not. Oh, man. Damn, that's a really large book. He's about to do something he's not happy with.
Is it weird that standing up here makes me nervous?
No.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm not nervous. I'm with you.
Oh, boy.
We'll be together from here on out.
Yeah, maybe not.
Lam ratila kon yuila mila raila fonil zara.
What did that say? It said something.
Hang on.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah, it looks bad. Does he have to make an angry face while he does it? Whoa.
What are you doing? This feels like...
Life drain? No. Lose a level.
You've got it, Val. This ritual is actually used to draw out the abilities of people with particular powers. In other words, you, Val, can reduce living things to their essence. Their core stones.
Into what?
Okay. What does that have to do? Is he going to turn her into a core
Liza told me
stone?
about this little boy from her village who could crystallize monsters. I figured she was kidding. It sounded like a silly myth. But once I saw you in action, I realized you might be the answer I've been searching for. All I needed was the ritual in order to use your powers.
He's going to turn her into a crystal.
I'll have the core stone of an Alm. With it, I'll be one step closer to accomplishing what I set out to do.
Well, shoot. So what happens now? Is Hinna okay? Normally when we get a core stone, it's because we killed a monster.
You're coming with me to Elucia Isle. Oren! This isn't... We didn't want this! You said we could be together! We trusted you!
Why is he smiling like an
I had to,
asshole?
Val. But her sacrifice won't be in vain. I promise you.
That's not how this ends. Is she okay?
Val,
She's awake.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. I didn't mean to do this. It's all...
Val, don't be a doormat. It's not your fault.
If I didn't have these stupid powers, you'd be...
Come on, let's go beat up Eoren.
I always thought we'd get married and have lots of children.
No.
You'd grow into a wise old man, and I'd be by your side through the years. That was the future I wanted for us.
Hinna, no!
No dissolving. No, come on. Don't you do it.
What does not wait for a lifetime, even if the light of my soul should fade. This love of ours we would never
I wasn't ready for this. Mm. Damn. There's got to be a way to bring her back. This is not... We're not having Eris again. I did not expect that. Damn! Okay. I don't know what our mission was. But now the only thing we need to do is wreck this Eoren guy. I don't care what his motivations are. That was not cool.
My, that is quite the quandary.
Yeah, that...
Turned into a core stone?
Yeah.
I had noticed when monsters transformed into rocks during fights, but I didn't know it was your doing, Val.
You're sitting here feeling sorry for yourself. But Eoren isn't the only one to blame for this fiasco.
Man, shut up, Karina.
I know.
You know? Like you know that it's your whole job to prevent things like this from happening, Mr. Soulguard?
I know she's over here because she's upset.
Is this really the time?
She's over here lashing out.
She's right. I have no right to call myself a soul guard.
But not cool.
You won't even stand up for yourself? Pathetic.
How should we proceed?
What do you mean? You all still have a duty to fulfill at the Mana Tree. And Val is still charged with protecting the Alms along the way. That hasn't changed.
I suppose, but...
The loss of the Alm of Fire. The village of Tiania is in grave danger. The longer
Seems like there isn't a ton that we can do at this point.
Damage may spread.
But how can I possibly make it to the Mana Tree when I can't even protect a single person?
Where do you think you're going?
Karina, leave him be. I know how you feel.
Damn.
But you're only pouring salt into the wound at this point.
Oh, come on, Morley. Don't tell me you're not mad at Val, too.
How could you be?
Of course I am. But yelling at him now won't...
Mad at the situation, but...
He should have talked to us before taking Hinna on
That's
this
true.
fool's errand.
He should have.
What's done is done.
I just don't get it. How could this have happened to Hinna?
We received word this morning that Dorfer Volcano is active. The extent of the damage is not yet known.
That was quick.
Eruptions will scorch the earth with fire from every fissure, so goes the saying. The village is vulnerable.
What about Val? If he quits, will we have to make the pilgrimage to the Mana Tree on our own?
A complex conundrum to be sure. I do not think it wise to withdraw with Val in this state.
Perhaps I can make Val see reason. All he needs is a nudge in the right direction. Leave this to me. Consider it payment from your assistance with my wrongful imprisonment.
Now's not the time,
That's
Niccolo.
what he's doing. Let him try.
This is serious.
Yeah, well, maybe you can knock some sense into that thick head of his.
I mean, he just
He's
feels
suffered
bad.
enough as it
Yeah.
is. I doubt he could handle another blow to his mind or body after what he's been through.
For real. Val has not had a good day.
Duty to the rest of the Alms. They need protection. They need me. But how can I protect everyone when I'm the reason Hinna?
You're
How
not.
do I even face them?
I feel like if I was in this role, if I was in his shoes, I'd probably feel the same way, though, to be honest.
Once we get back, if we'd never left the pier, everything would be different. Hinna. If only I didn't have this stupid power.
Can't keep blaming yourself.
If only someone else had been chosen as the Soul Guard.
It's kind of tough, you know?
Hinna,
You get picked,
I'm so sorry.
and you're an innocent young kid, and you have no idea what it actually means.
Hard to find a prettier view than the ocean.
It's kind of hard to take you seriously when you talk like that.
Your heart naturally matches the rhythm of the waves. I'd find Morley out here when I first took him in. He wasn't used to city life, but he liked the sea.
You did, huh?
Back then,
That's cool, man. I don't really want to talk to you.
Of a Terran. So much guilt for such a small boy. You probably see what I'm trying to get at here. When it got really bad, I would give Morley things to do. Odd jobs, errands, you name it.
What, are you going to hire me to be a clerk?
Younger children or traveling with me to distant markets. I put him to work. Even introduced him to Moba.
They're all down there spying on me.
Anything to give him a sense of community. I wanted Morley to learn more about himself and find a path of his own. It won't be easy, but you can't let this terrible accident close off your emotions. Sure, you could try to forget all about Hinna, your powers, and the part you played in this tragedy, but it would solve nothing. You need to find the courage to face what happened, to face what's in your own heart.
My heart?
That's why fighting prowess is only a small part of what you need to become a Soul Guard. What matters most is your heart. And the will to carry on, for the sake of a bright future.
Well, it didn't work out well for her either.
Although, it's not my place to force Mew into a mission Mew can't stomach anymore. I suppose if Muir out of commission, then the Alms will just have to find their own way. By themselves, all on their lonesome. Of course, the road to the Mana Tree is full of monsters and inhospitable terrain, so a Soul Guard would be useful.
I mean, just saying.
The others can hold their own against all those ferocious enemies. Probably.
Probably? What are you talking about?
Karina?
This pilgrimage is doomed from the start without our Soul Guard.
Ooh, so serious.
Hinna's core stone was stolen. So what? We're just gonna have to steal it back. Without
Hell yeah.
and Hinna's help, I never would have gotten this far in the first place. I won't abandon you both now.
Don't forget, you're not just our Soul Guard, Val. You're our friend and companion.
Are we doing this
This isn't
then?
a journey you have to complete alone. We're in this together.
Precisely. I would wish for none other than you to bid us a fond farewell at the end of our arduous adventure.
Okay, but are we gonna save Hinna?
Find it within yourself to continue this campaign with the rest of us.
Thank you,
Because we have a whole bunch of core stones, but we don't know what to do with them yet.
all of you.
You're welcome. All right.
I shouldn't be asking any favors,
But I will.
but Eoren has Hinna's core stone, and I want to get it back. Will you help me?
Hell yeah.
Before we set out, Hinna and I decided that if Oren's plan was a bust, we'd like to see this pilgrimage through to the end. It may only be a small piece of her, but I want to bring Hinna's core stone to the mana tree.
Ah, that's how we get her back. Okay.
An entity's core stone is its elementary essence. If we convey Hinna's to the mana tree, we may stave off greater tragedy.
You're forgetting that we have no idea where Oren's gone.
He went to Guju, obviously.
By now.
He said something about an Elusia Isle.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did say that.
Did you say Elusia Isle? Perhaps luck is on your side today.
Why? What's there?
Elusia is the self-same island where the mana tree grows. You're
Ah.
already on your way.
Fair enough.
Recall, first, we must scale the Dead Cliffs. I have visited the vigilant Beast Watch who guard the bluff. It was terrifyingly tall.
Climb the cliffs? Don't be silly. You can use the Jack Seed, just like all the other alms.
The what? Oh.
This special seed can swiftly grow a huge vine, big enough to scale the cliff. It saved the convoys a lot of time and effort on previous pilgrimages.
Then what are we standing around
Okay.
here for?
Fair enough.
Let's go find that low-life Eoren and get Hinna's core stone back.
The sooner we recover her core stone, the sooner we can continue our campaign to the mana tree and prevent any potential disasters.
Well, it sounds like we're gonna go to the mana tree like right away.
In darkness.
None have been named yet, but when
Ah.
they are, I'll send word that they are awaited here in the capital. You
Fair
can come
enough.
back and fetch them.
Once we're done in Elusia, we'll make sure to come back. It's not that far.
So we're gonna go to the mana
Once
tree
I've got Hinna's core
and then
stone,
come back.
I can fulfill my
Okay.
duty as the Soul Guard and safely escort all the alms to the mana tree.
Makes it sound like it's a lot easier to get
Heading
there.
to Elusia Isle.
All right.
Hinna, I'll try my best.
But can we get there by boat?
I'm certain that Hinna wasn't the only alm sent on this pilgrimage with misgivings in their heart. The burden is heavy, to be sure. Now it's up to Val and the others to shoulder that burden and carry on. If only there was something else to ease their load. Wait!
What is it, Father?
What are you gonna sell me?
My 9 lives flashed before my eyes. I almost sent you all on your way without a proper.
All I can do to make your lives better is sell you some crap.
From here on out, make sure you're good and ready before you leave.
All right, let's see what he has to sell me, shall we? Item exchange. Okay. Perfect. Now I can get the core stone stuff. All right, let's see. Attack and magic attack. I like it. We got everything we need. It's time to get on the road. Let's go out and find Hinna. Or I guess find her core stone.
From Illistana, we must go by way of Arvet's pasture. We should see the cliffs once we cross Dura Gorge.
Okay, so we got like a couple different ways we gotta go. All right, we gotta go that way.
The
Got it.
Beast Watch keeps an eye on the area around the cliffs. Without their protection, the one route to the mana tree could be overrun.
I feel like with how big the tree is, we should be able to see it.
In the same way that the Soul Guard always hails from Tiania, the greatest warriors of Aetern, are chosen for the Beast Watch ranks.
Oh, well, shoot. Then how are they any of
The
those?
whole world has their parts to play in the
Hasn't the
rejuvenation
Beast
of
Watch, or hasn't the turn been, like,
Now it's time
gone
us to play
for,
ours.
like, 10 plus years? It's been a little bit.
Well then, lead the way, Mr. Soul Guard.
Oh, Karina's feeling better. So cool back there.
Pasture supplies
Oh,
for
that's
the whole world.
beautiful.
Its vast, lush
Oh, another
fields are
tower.
abundantly fertile. Though
Which
peaceful,
means
and the
exploration
coast could
time.
be fought over this very land.
Arvid's War, right? I remember Hinna reading historical accounts.
I wonder if there's going to be any towns in between here and there.
Hinna was quite the ravenous reader, was she not?
Hmm.
I was told once that the
Okay,
area
so
Durham
beautiful
hasn't
plains
changed much in
into
ancient times.
I
Monsters are from
don't even
Midgard.
know what this is
Don't let
supposed to
your
be.
guard down for a moment.
Also, I see like heat lines, so I think we're going towards the desert.
But Hina's here too. Oh,
Yeah, he's not here anymore. Don't. Yeah. Val's taking it a lot better than I would, though.
I didn't mean to.
Don't worry about it, okay?
Val's pretty tough,
Do our best to
all
stay
things
vigilant.
considered.
Hina would be
Like,
deeply
emotionally
disappointed
very
if she had
strong.
to incur any injuries.
This is kind of exciting.
Interesting. Increase the number of ability slots available. Okay. Hold on a second. This is new. Chalice of Hope. Ah ha 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 ha. Yes. Okay. I was hoping we'd find some stuff like this. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Now that means I can get these for the other people too. Excellent. All right, it's boss time, maybe? That's for sure a boss. Ooh. Still feeling a little down because of Hinna, but all right.
Through without a fight.
We must make him move by force.
Careful of that weapon. It looks lethal.
He won't even hit me with it. Can't see where his weak point is. I assume it's his head. Ow. Oh, okay. Well, I have been put to sleep. Let me just, we'll just swap over here and hit him with one of these instead. So cool. That'll work. Let's fight as Morley for a second here, shall we? Okay. Or we'll just get clubbed, you know. The hell? What is he doing? Not much of a rampage. Oh. I shouldn't have said anything. Woo! Alright, that could have been bad. There we go. Finish him off. Yeah, beautiful. Get him with the whoopah! That's my favorite. Alright. And Palomino was there too, probably.
The Dead Cliffs are just ahead. We should
Alright. Time to go to the next area, I think. Whee! Oh, hey, what's up, kids? Oh, and we are definitely in some kind of a desert. Or is this a,
Tell the grown-ups.
savanna? What biome am I in?
Wow.
Can I find acacia trees here?
the weight of my role as an alm.
Thanks
Why?
for bringing down the mood.
Yeah, for real. Chill out, Palomina.
As queen, she knows exactly the manpower needed to provide for the Alms. The Beast Watch may guard the Dede Cliffs, but it's the support of Illistana that sustains them here.
Yeah, I imagine it'd be a little tricky for them to get food and water out here in the middle of nowhere.
Overseer of the watch, before we consider climbing the cliffs.
Oh, what a nice little city. Holy crap, I gotta climb all the way up there? Alright. Where is this? Gerudo?
You all, Alms and Soul Guard alike, have arrived safely.
Dude, that guy's hardcore. Looks like straight out of like a gladiator arena or something.
Well, Your Majesty,
He's got all the leather and the gold and the got everything going on.
And pride of both Illistana and the members of the Watch alike. There is yet another surprising presence.
I wonder if he just had like the in the Japanese dub, if he had like a super crazy deep voice.
Newly appointed by the elemental
Because this dude is the first guy who has a voice deeper than Morley. Which I didn't think there would be anybody like that in the whole game.
As children of the parish ourselves, we are glad to hear that Aetern is not gone forever.
Oh, good.
Hi, hello.
Hi, I'm here too.
It is my honor. I have greeted
She had about 20 seconds where she hadn't received any attention. She wasn't having that.
The goddess of mana will surely rejoice at the power you'll bring forth into the world.
Aw, you're just saying that. But flattery will get you everywhere.
And where might the Alm of Fire be?
We don't want to talk about that.
The Alm of
We're not going to talk about that.
I see. Then Tiania has no chosen this year. Eruptions will scorch the earth with fire from every fissure. The wind will rage, and the winged fall flightless.
Damn.
Pure waters will run foul, and disease spread. The moon's hold over time will splinter, depriving all beings of logic.
Every land has their own legend of disaster.
Guju and Aetern each saw calamity transpire. Tiania will surely be the next to succumb. Where mana ceases to flow, tragedy follows. Such is the way of things.
Kind of weird how that works.
I heard the prophecy of Aetern's demise.
I know. We're not even halfway through the game. We're gonna uncover why this is actually happening.
So there's nothing to worry about anymore.
Not good. I gotta get Hinna's core stone back. Has a Gaian traveler come through this area recently?
Besides yourselves, we've only had contact with messengers from Illistana lately.
Thanks anyway.
Eoren is either late or lying in wait in a less frequented location. We must not linger long before leaving for Elucia Isle, lest we lose our advantage.
Makes sense.
Time is of the essence. Let's see to the growing of the Jack seed. Gloriosa.
Furiosa. Damn, cat lady. I hope you're not a furry.
The watch is tasked with performing the ceremonial planting and
Because if you are, I mean, this might be a great game for you.
We will see to the preparations. Please go to the rear of the garrison.
Also, that's a really big bean. I guess it's going to grow a giant beanstalk. Kind of the whole point, but that's a really big bean. All right. Let's see what
The
happens.
seed is planted. Now we must water it.
Oh, with a water pitcher
Commence
plant.
the watering, Gloriosa.
In a desert.
Spirits of Earth, we beseech you, bring life forth from this barren.
Oh, this is going to be wild. Hold on.
Guide the alms over the cliffs and to Elucia beyond.
Oh.
I didn't think it would really work.
What, you thought they were just making it up? Karina, don't be dumb. And it just stops right there.
As we feared, the power of Earth has grown too weak.
Well, shoot.
4 years passed. The Alm of Earth was prevented from completing her sacrifice. Ever since, the soil has been unsuited for growing plants, even as far away as here in Dede.
Dang.
Without the blessings of Earth, the vegetation here screams for
We gotta go find
sustenance.
Gnome, and we gotta either break Liza out or
You feel the
something.
effects from Guju?
So, does that mean,
not going up right now.
the sprout isn't going to get any taller? Are we gonna have to try and scale the cliffs to get to Elucia ourselves?
I don't think so. I think this is we're gonna have to come back.
It might be difficult. How many days would it set us back?
Somebody could have thought to put some stairs in there, maybe.
There may be a solution. If
Okay.
you can ask to borrow the powers of Gnome, elemental of Earth, he may be able to restore our soil.
I guess we gotta go find the Earth Temple.
Elemental, huh? Though Guju is gone, it's possible that the elemental is still in the vicinity.
Off to Guju.
Luna was still in a Tairn.
We found
To Guju, we goju.
I trust we can find Gnome as well.
Guju. The Earth Village. There's a chance that Liza is still there too.
I don't think she's going anywhere anytime soon.
I promise. Just a little longer.
There should be a boat from the free city of Tsata that will take us there.
Sata.
Then let's make for Tsata.
Okay.
Soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone.
Is there any mana left to sustain the land of Guju and its elemental?
Okay. A lot of cliffs.
It's called Entwine Bridge Pass.
So,
Strange
it
name.
is.
People began calling the bridge Entwine after hearing the tale of a legendary hero proclaiming his
Oh, that's kinda
undying
cool. That's
passion
kinda
for his
cool.
paramour on this pass.
I was trying to say like 4 words at the
It's when
same time right there.
the love of hearts entwined.
I do that
The
sometimes.
distance between them. Father told me about it during one of our market trips.
I'm a memory. A whisper at your fingertips.
Take on me.
Huh? It's not
Take me on.
I guess.
Reminds me of times with
I'll be gone. In a day or
We're
two.
following in the steps of legendary heroes in the Alms of old.
Just doing spoken word songs, you know?
Walking over this bridge is kind of a big deal, huh?
What?
Across
All right,
the
we're gonna have to
ocean
save
island of Lorimar,
and stop here.
a world-renowned
Yeah,
very
that's it. Thank you.
periodically